Today we are going to study about space mission. So you have already studied the lesson and today we are going to discuss question and answers regarding this lesson. Okay. Now the first thing you should know that from this lesson in your board exam 3 marks questions can be asked and marks with options will be 5 marks. Okay. So what type of questions you have to prepare that we are going to study. Now, the first question, so you will get 1 mark for this each choose the correct alternative. So, from this, the 4 alternatives will be given to you. Okay. And from that, the one which is correct, you have to write that alternative. Okay. So, suppose, let us see this question. Which of the following is not a benefit of space mission? Okay. You have to read the question very carefully. Which of the following is not a benefit of space mission? So you are having 4 options. So let us see the first one, that is A. It is possible to get advance alert about natural calamities. Okay. Then B. One can gather information about worldwide events sitting at home. Then C option we have, they create lot of space debris. And D option, it is possible to explore the minerals and fossil reserves on the earth. So from these 4 options, what we have to write, which is not a benefit of space mission. So here you can see that option A, option B, and option D. Okay. These are the benefits of space mission. Only the option C, that is, they create lot of space debris. So this is not a benefit of the space mission. So you have to write the answer, that is C option. Okay. So you answer this, you get 1 mark for this. Then second one, suppose there are dash attached on the both sides of an artificial satellite as wings. Okay. So what is attached on both sides of the artificial satellite as wings? So again, you have the 4 options over here. Solar photovoltaic cells, fuel tank, motors, or cameras. So you have studied the lesson. So can someone tell me what is the answer? And just tell the reason. Can someone answer this? Okay. So as I have highlighted there already, the correct answer is solar photovoltaic cells. Okay. So why they have used the solar photovoltaic cells? Because they work on the solar energy. Got it? So this is the reason for that. So here you have to write the correct option, that is A. The next one. Main function of Indian remote sensing satellite is. So here again you have 4 options. Option A, to study the weather. Then B, to fix location of any place on Earth's surface. Option C, to establish communication between 2 different places. And option D, to observe and guide in case of natural calamities like flood and earthquake. So from all these options, you can see that the correct answer is option D. Okay, to observe and guide in case of natural calamities like flood and earthquake. So this is the function of Indian remote sensing satellites. Then fourth, we have satellite revolving around the Earth at a height of 400 kilometers above the Earth's surface has a time period of about. Okay. So the satellite which is revolving at the height of 400 kilometers, which is above the Earth's surface. So you have studied about the three orbits. Okay, high orbit, middle orbit satellite, low orbit satellite. Okay. So the one which is at a height of 400 kilometers. So it will come in the low orbit satellite. So what is the time period of that? So again, you have the four options. Option A, that is 24 hours. Option B, that is 90 minutes. Option C, that is 2 hours. And option D, it is more than 24 hours. So from this, the correct option is 90 minutes. Next, which of the following is the navigation satellite? So here again, you have four options. Option A, that is the IRS. B, that is the INSAT. Option C, IRNSS. Okay. And option D, you have GSAT. So here, the correct option is IRNSS. Okay. Indian Regional Navigation Satellite System. Okay. So this is the navigation satellite, IRNSS. So in this way, the question can come from this lesson for choose the correct alternative. Okay. Then odd one out. So it can be asked for 1 mark. So let us see some example for this. The first one we have, that is the NASA, ISRO, IRS, and PRL. Okay. So from here, the odd one out is IRS. Okay. Why? Because IRS, it is a satellite series, while others are the research organization. Got it? IRS, it is a satellite and others are research organization. Then second one you have INSAT, GSAT, EDISAT, and IRNSS. So here odd one out, it is the IRNSS. So what is the reason? IRNSS, it is a polar satellite, while others are the geosynchronous satellites. Okay, remember this. IRNSS, it is a polar satellite, and others are geosynchronous satellites. So in this way, odd one out can be asked for 1 mark. Then you have complete the analogy. So this question can also be asked for 1 mark each. So let us see this example of this. Now here we have the first person to go into space. Okay. What is the analogy here? Yuri Gagarin. Okay, the first person to go into space. Then first Indian to orbit the Earth in space. So for this you have to write. You have the answer, that is the Rakesh Sharma. It is from India. Okay. So you have to see what analogy they have given for the first one, and accordingly you have to write the answer for the second one. Now suppose you have GSLV. Now GSLV, it is the geosynchronous satellite launch vehicle. Okay, what is GSLV? It is geosynchronous satellite launch vehicle. So what will be the answer for PSLV? So PSLV is the polar satellite launch vehicle. Okay, remember this, polar satellite launch vehicle. Then third one, the first artificial satellite is Sputnik, and the first Indian satellite it is the Aryabhat. Okay. Then fourth one we will see polar satellite. Now polar satellite, it is the medium Earth orbit satellite. Okay. And International Space Station. International Space Station, it is placed in the low Earth orbit. Okay. So you should know which satellites are placed in which orbit. Like polar satellite in medium Earth orbit and International Space Station in low Earth orbit. Okay. Then Fifth one, global positioning satellite. It is at 20,200 kilometers above the Earth's surface. Okay, global positioning satellite is at 20,200 kilometers above the Earth's surface. And orbit of global positioning satellite, it is medium Earth orbit. Got it? Then short notes can be asked for 2 marks. So let us study this short note. Importance of space mission. What is the importance of the space mission? Nasir. Due to space mission, the world has come closer. It has become very easy to contact a person in any part of the world within seconds. Due to internet, every information is available at our fingertips. We can gather information about worldwide events sitting at home. Use of satellites can give us advanced alerts about various natural calamities so that we can take proper precautions, isn't it? So we are getting the information about the natural calamities like earthquake or flood, isn't it? And we can be ready for that. So it is because of the satellites that we can get this information prior. Okay, and whatever the mobile phones we are using today, so it has become so easy for us to communicate, isn't it? And because of the internet, we can collect any information from any part of the world. Okay, so due to all these reasons, the world has come closer. So all these things are possible because of the space mission. And even during the war, the aerial surveillance can be used to get information about the enemy action. So this is also a very important, isn't it? During the warlike condition, by the aerial surveillance, we can get the information what is going on over there, and about the enemies. We can get all the information. And after that, it is also possible to explore the fossil reserves and minerals in the earth. Okay, so we can also come to know about the fossil reserves and minerals in the earth. So in this way, due to its innumerable application, the space mission or space technology has become an inevitable part of development of nation. So got it? So this is some limited things that are given, but there are innumerable applications of the space mission. So all these things you can write for short note. Then afterwards you have space mission to Mars and other planets. Now, the second nearest astronomical object to the Earth is Mars, and Moon is the first. The spacecraft to the Mars. Okay. However, the Mars mission being very difficult, half of the missions were unsuccessful. One of the successful mission is the spacecraft Mangalyaan made by ISRO. So it was a successful mission. Remember this thing. So the mission to the Mars was not easy. It was a difficult task, and many countries have sent their spacecraft to the Mars, but half of them were unsuccessful. Okay, but the one which we have sent, that is the Mangalyaan, which was made by ISRO, it was a successful mission. So we all must be very proud of this, isn't it? So this spacecraft was launched in November 2013 and placed into orbit around the Mars in September 2014. But remember this, when it was launched in November 2013 and it was placed into the orbit of the Mars in September 2014. Okay. So it obtained very useful information about the surface and the atmosphere of the Mars. So whatever today we are having all the information uh, about the planets, like for example about the Mars. So all this information or knowledge we are having because of this Mars mission. So along with Mars, many spacecraft were sent to other planets as well as asteroids and comets also. Okay. So it is not that it is sent to only the planet, but many spacecraft were sent to other planets also and asteroids and comets. So these are also the heavenly bodies. So some have orbited the planet, some have landed, while some have just passed near the planet and observed them. Okay. So from this spacecraft, some of these planets they were fixed into the orbit of the planet. Some of the spacecraft they have landed on that, and some just passed near the planet. So these spacecraft have also collected some dust and stones from the asteroids. Okay, what they have done, they have collected the dust and stone samples from the asteroids and brought them back on the Earth. Okay, so that they can study about that. So this can be asked for the short note. Then next you have space debris and its management. So this can also be asked for the short note for 2 marks. Okay. So first thing is what is the space debris? So we'll see along with the artificial satellites, some other objects like non-functional satellites, okay, or other parts of the launcher detached during the launching. Okay. And debris generated due to collision of satellite with other satellite or any other object in the space are also revolving around the Earth. Okay, so all these are the debris. Means whatever the satellites are sent from the Earth. Okay, so some of the satellites are non-functional. Okay, so these are the non-functional satellites or even the parts of the launcher. Okay. Now suppose we are sending the launch vehicle. Okay, so the parts of that launcher which are detached during the launching. Okay, so they also remain there. So in this way, we have the space debris. Okay, and they also keep on colliding with the other functional satellites. So up till 2016, there were about 2 crore pieces of length more than 1 centimeter, which are revolving around the Earth in the form of debris. Got it? So it is also a very difficult task that how to manage this space debris, isn't it? So these debris can collide with the satellites or spacecraft and damage them. This debris is increasing day by day. Soon, it will be difficult to launch the new spacecraft. Yes, it is correct. How we will launch the new spacecraft if this debris is increasing day by day? So therefore, it is very essential to manage the debris. Some studies and experiments are being done to find the solution for this problem. So hope that soon we will have a solution for this problem and the future satellites and spacecraft will not be in danger. Okay. So this you can write for the space debris and its management. Okay. Then you can also have the question like complete the table. Okay. Now what you have to do here, whatever the blank part is there, you have to fill that. So here you have been given the satellite name. Okay. So in the blank part, you have to write the function of the satellite, type of the satellite. And in some part, they have given the function and you have to write the name of the satellite and the type of the satellite. Okay. So first one, it is given IRNSS. Okay. So the name of the satellite is given IRNSS. So here in the middle, you have to write. Okay. So here you have to write the function of the satellite, and here you have to write the type of satellite. So who will tell me the answer for the first one, IRNSS? Come on, students, you have studied the lesson, you can give the answer. IRNSS, it is the Indian Regional Navigation Satellite System. So what is the function of this satellite? What is the type of satellite? Okay. So you are not ready to give the answer. I will tell you the answer. How will you complete this table C? Okay. So IRNSS, what is the function of the satellite? To fix the location of any place. Okay. Function is to fix location of any place on the Earth surface. Okay. In terms of its very precise latitude and longitude. And what is the type of the satellite? It is the navigational satellite. Okay. So remember this thing. IRNSS, it is the navigational satellite. Now, second one you are given, that is the weather study and predict. Okay. So this is the function of some satellite. You have to write the name and type. Weather study and predict. So here it is done by INSAT and GSAT. Okay. So the name of the satellite is INSAT and GSAT. What is INSAT? Indian National Satellite. And GSAT, that is the geosynchronous satellite. Okay. And what is the type of satellite? Type of satellite, it is the weather satellite. Got it? Then third one, they have given you the type of satellite. You have to write the name and the function of satellite. So the type of satellite is for observation. Okay. So the name of the satellite is IRS. Okay. IRS, that is the Indian satellite. And what is the function of this satellite? Study of forest, deserts, oceans. Okay. Then observation and guidance in case of natural calamities. Natural calamities like flood and earthquake. So in this way, you have to complete this table. So this is asked in the exam. This type of question is asked in the exam. Okay. Then next one. Next, you have complete the following table for the space mission undertaken by ISRO. Okay. Now here also you have to complete the table. Now here some part that is given and the blank that you have to fill. Okay. Now here you have mission to moon. So you have to write the spacecraft and the function. Okay. Then suppose spacecraft is given Mangalyaan. So there you have to write the mission to and its function. Okay. So let us see what we can write in this. So here. So for moon, what was the name of the spacecraft for moon? It was Chandrayaan-1. Okay. Name of the spacecraft Chandrayaan-1. Then what is its function? It discovered presence of water on the moon surface. Okay. And it was the first to discover this. So remember this thing. Function, it discovered the presence of water on the moon surface. Okay. Then second one, that is the Mangalyaan. It is mission to Mars. What is the function and its achievement? It obtained useful information about the surface of Mars and atmosphere around the Mars. Okay, so it is this function. Then this type of question is also asked, identify the orbits in the given diagram. Okay, so you have to identify the orbits. So you here you have LEO, that is the low Earth orbit. Okay, then middle Earth orbit MEO and HEO, that is the high Earth orbit. One of the MEO that is shown, it is in the elliptical orbit. So in this way, you have to label this given diagram. Okay. Then some question can be asked like complete the following statement. So a man-made object revolving around the Earth in a fixed orbit is called an, you have to write the answer, that is the artificial satellite. Okay, see once again. A man-made object revolving around the Earth in a fixed orbit. It is called an artificial satellite. Then Chandrayaan-1 discovered the presence of dash on the moon. That is the presence of water on the moon. Okay. Then, apart from launching a satellite around the Earth, India has been able to launch a satellite around Mars. Then all satellites work on solar energy. Then satellite launchers are used to carry and place a satellite in a specific orbit. What is used? That is the satellite launchers are used to carry and place a satellite in a specific orbit. Then USA has developed space shuttles as an alternative to space launch vehicles. Okay, so they have developed the space shuttle alternative to space launch vehicles. Okay, so what is the reason for this? That they have developed the space shuttles instead of the space launch vehicles. So the space shuttles, they can be reused again. The launch vehicles are costly because they can be used only once. Okay. So USA has therefore developed the space shuttle, which returns to can be reused for the multiple times. It can be used for multiple launches. Then Russia executed the first ever mission to the moon in the world. Then USA executed the first manned mission to the moon in the world. Okay, USA executed the first manned mission to the moon in the world. Then state with reasons whether the following sentences are true or false. Okay. Now let us see first one. A. If a spacecraft has to be sent away from the influence of Earth's gravitational field, its velocity must be less than the escape velocity. Okay. So while giving the answer for true or false, read the statement properly. If a spacecraft has to be sent away from the influence of Earth's gravitational field, so its velocity must be less than the escape velocity. So you can see that this statement is false. Okay. Why? This is because the minimum velocity with which the spacecraft must be projected so that it escapes the Earth's gravitational pull is known as the escape velocity. Okay. So this thing we have already studied in the first lesson also. Okay. So the minimum velocity with which the spacecraft must be projected. So it should escape the Earth's gravitational pull. So this is the escape velocity. So the initial velocity of the spacecraft must be greater than or equal to the escape velocity of the Earth. Isn't it? So the given statement, that is false. Where it is given that the velocity must be less, but the velocity must be greater than or equal to the escape velocity of the Earth. Then second one we have the escape velocity on the moon is less than that on the Earth. Okay. So here this statement is true. Since acceleration due to gravity on moon is 1/6 of that of the Earth. Okay. Remember this thing. Acceleration due to gravity on moon is 1/6 of that on the Earth. Thus, the escape velocity on moon is less than that on the Earth. So this statement is true. Then C. A satellite needs a specific velocity to revolve in a specific orbit. Read the statement again properly. A satellite needs a specific velocity to revolve in a specific orbit. So here the statement is true. So let us see. It can be observed that the critical velocity of a satellite changes depending on the height of the orbit from the surface of the planet. Okay. Thus, to revolve in a specific orbit, a satellite would require a specific velocity. So this statement, it is correct. That is, a satellite needs a specific velocity to revolve in that specific orbit. Then D, if the height of the orbit of a satellite increases, okay, its velocity must also increase. So here the statement is false. As the height of the orbit of a satellite increases, its velocity must decrease. So while answering true or false, you have to read that very carefully. So this true or false, it can be asked for 1 mark. Then afterwards, you have answered the following question. What is meant by artificial satellite? How are the satellites classified based on their function? So what is this artificial satellite? A man-made object revolving around a planet. Okay, what is a artificial satellite? It is a man-made object revolving around a planet in a fixed orbit. is known as the artificial satellite. Okay, because it is prepared by a human being. So it is a artificial satellite. Otherwise, you have studied about natural satellite. Okay, we know about the natural satellite. A natural satellite, it is a astronomical object orbiting the Earth or any other planet. Okay, and we also know that the Moon is the only natural satellite of the Earth. Then some other planets in the solar system, they are having more than one natural satellite. So similarly, if a man-made object revolves around the Earth, okay, if a man-made object revolves around the Earth or any other planet in a fixed orbit, if it is moving in a fixed orbit, that is the artificial satellite. Okay, so remember this thing. It is a man-made object revolving around the planet in a fixed orbit. Okay. Then, based on their function, satellites are classified as follows. So here you have the classification of satellites. Okay. So let us study this one by one. So first one we have, that is the type of satellite, that is the weather satellite. So what is the function of the weather satellite? Weather satellite, it is used to study and for prediction of the weather. Okay, study and prediction of weather. And the names of the Indian satellites are the INSAT and the GSAT. Then second one you have, that is the communication between different locations in the world through use of the specific waves. Okay, establish the communication between the different locations in the world through the use of specific waves. Then in communication satellite, now we are using the cell phone, mobile, all these things. They can come in the communication satellite. Then next one we have, that is the broadcast satellite. Now what is the function of the broadcast satellite? It is the telecasting of the television programs. So whatever the television programs we are seeing, that is because of the broadcast satellite. Okay. Then after that we have, that is the navigational satellite. So what is the function of the navigation satellite? To fix the location of any place on the Earth's surface. Okay, in terms of its latitude and longitude. Okay, so we can find out any place on the Earth with the help of this navigation satellite. Then afterwards we have the military satellite. Okay. So what is the function of the military satellite? To collect the information for security aspect. So this is the function of the military satellite. Okay. Then we have the Earth observation satellite. So what will be the function of this? Study of forest, desert, ocean, polar ice on the Earth's surface, exploration and management of natural resources, observation and guidance in case of natural calamities like flood and earthquake. So this is the function of the Earth observation satellite. Got it? So it is because of this satellite that we are getting the prior information about the natural calamities like the flood and earthquake, isn't it? So if we get this information earlier, we can take the necessary precautions and avoid the damage. Okay. So these are the different types of satellite and their function. So in this way, the satellites are classified. Okay, so this type of question can be asked. What is meant by artificial satellite and how are the satellites classified based on their function? So you have to write this functions of the satellite. Got it, everyone? Okay. Now, what is meant by the orbit of a satellite? Okay. On what basis and how are the orbits of satellites classified? Let us see. An orbit is a specific path. So that path can be elliptical or circular. Okay, what is an orbit? It is a specific path which can be elliptical or circular around a planet in which a satellite revolves. So depending on the height of the satellite's orbit above the Earth's surface, the satellite orbits are classified as below. So here you have the high Earth orbit, medium Earth orbit, and low Earth orbit. So high Earth orbit, height from the Earth's surface, it is more than 35,780 kilometers. Okay. So if the height of the satellite's orbit above the Earth's surface is greater than or equal to 35,780 kilometers, the orbit is called as the high Earth orbit. Okay. Then you have the medium Earth orbit. Now height above the Earth's surface, it is from 2,000 kilometers to 35,780 kilometers. So if the height of the satellite orbit above the surface is in between 2,000 kilometers and 35,780 kilometers, the orbits are called as the medium Earth orbits. Okay. Then third one, we have the low Earth orbit. So height above the Earth's surface, that is 180 kilometers to 2,000 kilometers. So if the height of the satellite orbit above the Earth's surface is in between 180 kilometers and 2,000 kilometers, the orbits are called as the low Earth orbits. Okay. So in this way, you have to answer this first. What is the meant by orbit of the satellite, and how these orbits are classified as high Earth orbit, medium Earth orbit, and low Earth orbit. Got it? So what we have seen today. So this type of question can be asked. Answer the following question. Give reason. Complete the following statement. Identify the orbits in the given diagram. Complete the table. Okay. See, these are quite easy questions if you study properly. Short notes are also easy from this lesson. Okay. Complete the analogy type questions are asked. Odd one out and choose the correct alternative. Okay. So if you prepare properly, you will get full marks of this lesson. So remaining questions we will discuss in the next lecture. So mostly the this objective type questions are very simple that you can prepare very easily. Okay. You can read the lesson so that you can answer this, choose the correct alternative type of question. And you should also know the this full form of this satellites. Okay. Suppose
Yes, ma'am. End of the lecture.
Yes, madam. Okay, madam. Thank you.